So now let us discuss generating survey URL from Qualtrics and some basics of creating a survey and distributing it in Qualtrics. So to go to the Qualtrics URL, I simply use Google and type in UWGB and Qualtrics, and it is the first URL that comes in the search engine, and we can also bookmark it if we want to. So I log into Qualtrics. So there are different surveys. So I will open one of my previous surveys. So this is the Disneyland survey. So in any survey, the student names, the name of the students who conduct the survey, and the details and title of the survey, everything should be proper. So we, in the survey, in the first question, we describe the basics of the survey. We are assuring the participants that we are not asking the participants to reveal their identity, and their responses will be treated as confidential, and no effort will be taken to identify the respondent. Also the name of the students who conduct the survey, and the name of the professor who is responsible for data collection, and so on. And then we also ask the statutory agreement, like by taking the survey, the respondents are assuring that their age is above 18 and are not coerced into taking the survey. So they can click a yes, and if they click a no, so by using the skip logic, they will not be able to take the survey, and they will they'll go to the ending of the survey. So to create this, all we need to do is I cannot create a survey here, I'm just explaining. So we just need to create a multiple choice question, and we can copy and paste the text over here. And a survey should always have the ultimate dependent variable, like customer satisfaction, employee retention, employee intention to quit the organization, or the customer purchase intention, word of mouth, and so on. So the first question should always be the dependent variables, and then we ask them about the independent variables, different types of independent variables, and finally we end the survey with the demographic questions. So let us say that I have generated the survey, once we generate the survey, we preview the survey. So it lets us take the questions, and we can see how the survey will look at a respondent's cell phone or a desktop. So we go back to the survey. So now we are happy with the survey, and we want to distribute the survey. So we click distributions, and then we click anonymous link. So this generates the anonymous link, and we can copy and paste the URL, and we can send this by email. We can post this in social media, and if anyone clicks this URL, it will take them to a website link that is similar to this. So let me click this URL and see where it takes me. So it takes me to the survey. So our survey is ready to be distributed. And if we want, we can customize the survey by saying UWGB Disneyland survey, and it creates a customized HTML code, which we can again insert in websites and so on. So I think generally if you are distributing it in social media, or if you are sending it by email, we can simply copy and paste the anonymous survey link. So this is how we generate the survey link, and once we generate it, we can use whatever sources we have. And if you are familiar with how QR codes work, so we can also get the QR code, we can download the QR code, and if we email the QR code, any respondent can open their cell phone, and they can just show their camera to the QR code, and automatically the survey URLs will be open. So we can also send the survey via email to through Qualtrics itself. So it has different options. So if you just click and play with these links, we will like for example, there are options for personal links. So I think for all this we should already have contacts in Qualtrics, and also I think for the using the anonymous link option should be enough for us to distribute the survey in Qualtrics. So in the next video we will discuss how to download the data which we have collected with the survey, and how to do the statistical analysis, clean the survey, and look for any problems in the completion of the survey by the respondents.